Hi guys, I am in the Renault showroom in PJ, and this is a blast from the company's past, the Renault Megane F1 R26, and right there at the back is the Megane R.S that succeeded the R26. So the function of my presence here today is to welcome the arrival of the all-new Megane R.S. Right, and so for starters, right, this new Megane R.S is based on the all-new generation Megane, and it is the first Megane R.S to be 5 doors. All right, prior to this, the predecessor models you see there, they are all only exclusively 3-door variants, alright? But now, this new Megane R.S is only 5 doors. This actually is on the back of an ongoing trend amongst European car makers. They are slowly, gradually beginning to phase out their 3-door models, alright? Their hatchbacks are now going mostly 5-door only. We saw that first with the Ford Focus and... Hey, Abang Shukran. Guys, subscribe to Mechanica. Yeah. Alright, so and now the Megane has followed this path. The Megane R.S here is exclusively a 5-door model. But still, right, despite gaining 2 extra doors, I feel this new Megane R.S actually manages to look sportier and sleeker than its 2 predecessors. In fact, if you squint enough from some angles, right, the profile of the Megane R.S here is quite reminiscent of the Volkswagen Scirocco. Yep. So very sporty looking car, and you see from this angle, right, the wheel arches, right, the front fender, the rear fender, they are bulged. This is unique to the Megane R.S. All right. The regular Meganes, of course, they have a more flush fender panels. Okay, so you come and see directly from the front. Okay, you see, just look at how aggressive this front end is. At the same time, right, it does not look and feel overdone like the Civic Type R. This one has a classy kind of aggressive. You can see the signature headlights, all right, that we saw previously with the Koleos. All right, now they have this seems to be the current Renault design signature, and this blade here is this aerodynamic blade here. Wow, this is a matte kind of finish material here. All right, this is of course a callback to Renault's involvement in F1, and here this cluster of lights here. All right, it is supposed to combine the fog lights. All right, this is the fog light. These are the high beams. So when you flash the high beams, it is these 2 beams. It is illuminated from here. Okay, so this is the fog light and cornering light. These are the high beams, and I like how they put it into a very unique, very recognizable shape, very distinctive shape. Okay, so so you come here, the side here, you see the flat wheel arch, and this, I am told, is an aerodynamically functional vent. Okay, so air actually, you can actually have air flowing through, but I can't see any. I don't see any. So that's how it looks inside there. Maybe here or somewhere deeper inside. Okay, but I was told it's an dynamically functioning vent. Right, and come here. So here at the rear wheels, now, as before, the Megane R.S continues to use torsion beam rear suspension like its predecessors, but unlike its predecessors, right, this generation Megane R.S actually incorporates rear wheel steering. So it is like one of those standard rear wheel steering setups that at high speeds, the rear wheels will turn in the same direction as the front wheels. At low speeds, it turns the opposite. So the idea is that at low speeds, the car becomes more agile, more nimble, able to squeeze through tight corners, whereas at high speeds, it is supposed to be more directionally stable. Okay, still the question that I do ask is, if Renault had invested in the complexities of putting rear wheel steering, why not independent rear suspension as well? But still, the front suspension is quite sophisticated. They still have the double pivot front axis setup that is common in powerful front wheel drive cars, meant to reduce, okay, to eliminate, or at the very least reduce torque steer. Okay, so we come to the back, right? This once again, these taillights, very distinctive taillights, similar to what we see over there in the Koleos. It's roughly the same shape, but of course given a decent, its own distinctive treatment. And you see this large central exhaust here, right at the lower part of the bumper, and I like how neatly it is integrated to the bumper assembly. Okay, here the reverse camera is also nicely embedded within the Renault logo. So just open this. Okay lah, not bad. This is decently spacious. So if you need to do your grocery shoppings, there's room for this. You got a hook here, and lift this up. Okay, no spare tire, but you got a hidden compartment in here. Okay, so we come here. Okay, now what I was told, right? These seats here that you see, the Malaysian spec version will get a slightly different seats. Okay, or maybe you're referring to the front. The front end here, you see this has bucket seats. The actual cars that we sold in Malaysia won't have will have semi-bucket seats rather than full bucket seats. So coming to the back here, all right. Now, okay, because these seats are pushed all the way to the back, I expect the car to actually be more spacious than this. All right, but right now what we can see here is that the thigh support, okay, the thigh support of the seat angle actually gives good thigh support. All right, and also I get a good recline angle, decent headroom too. Okay, which is not what you can say with the previous Megane R.S. Wow, got armrests. All right, and well, this is a very simple cup holder design, but I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, isofix mounts here, so you lift this. It's a hinged cover, and for you to access the isofix anchor here. Okay, so somebody has shifted that driver's seat in front. I'm just going to jump over there. Okay, so you can see here, good leg room. All right, thanks to the bucket seat, but we have to see how roomy it still be with the standard seats. Okay, so we fold the seats down. Okay, and what we have here, okay, this is nice, right? So you have this clip here to hold the seat belts when you want to fold it aside, and when you fold the seat down, 60/40 split folding, it is, well, there is a step, okay, from the boot floor to here, but it's not a big step. So yeah, certainly pretty alright to load bulky items. If I didn't point that out earlier, you got rear aircon vents and a 12-volt socket at the back. Alright, so we come to the driver's seat. And okay, so let me just step on the clutch pedal. Wow. Not very heavy, alright, but not light either. It's nice action. And the gear shift lever feels precise. Okay, but still this one have to evaluate when you properly drive it lah. Still got a handbrake. Okay, mechanical handbrake here, nice. This is getting rare. These cup holders, rather small. And this is okay lah, it's bigger than the one in the Yaris and the Vios. So here you got 12-volt socket, 2 USB ports. Okay, and a decently usable tray. Here we have this vertical center screen. Oh, okay. So this surface is touch sensitive. All right, you can yeah. So this is volume adjustment, power on, power off, home screen. Okay, here we have the instrument cluster and RS drive mode, climate control. Yep. quality feels good to the touch. And you have here the RS emblem here on the lower spoke of the steering wheel, central marker for the steering. And as usual, Renault has its own brand of ergonomics. The audio controls is at the back here. This steering mounted controls here. This is for cruise control. Cruise control on-off switch is here on the center console, and this activates your voice command. Okay, but volume adjustment is here at the back. All right. Hi, TJ.
Hello.
Like this car?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I did step back out again. Wow. So you see here overall, right, the ergonomics, the design theme of this dashboard is very familiar from the Coleos that we saw before this. Okay, so this is it, the Renault Megane R.S. Okay, the latest generation model. Comes with two variants, 6-speed manual as you see here. Priced at 280,000 ringgit. Another 20,000 ringgit, 299,000 gets you the dual clutch version. Okay, so I think it is very, very competitively priced. All right, cheaper than the Type R, cheaper than the Golf R. Engine is 1.8 liters, producing 280 horsepower, so just slightly below the Golf R. All right, below the Type R, above the Golf GTI. Okay, but still, it is a 1.8 liter engine competing against mostly 2 liter rivals. So, yeah, this is an engine that punches above its weight, and because of its lower capacity, you may expect it to be slightly lighter at the front than its rivals. Okay, but that needs to be verified with a test drive. Okay, so overall, this Megane RS here, it's like a very promising car. I'm really looking forward to give this a try. Okay, very attractive looking.